ladies and gentlemen, for your next bout, from Uttarakhand, Abhishek Negi.
Oh man, I'm excited. हमारे अगले फाइटर अर्जुन अभिषेक नेगी आज अपनी किस्मत बदलने और MFN के रंगमंच पे अपनी छाप छोड़ने की पूरी तैयारी करके आ चुके हैं.
It's going to be interesting to see, but it also is interesting because after a lot of time off, yes, he might be replenished and fresh, but it's also a lot of time off. The game has changed.
And his opponent, representing Maharashtra, Pravin Wagh.
MFN के बैंटमवेट डिवीजन में एक उभरता हुआ सितारा प्रवीण वाघ एक ऐसा नाम है जो MFN14 और MFN15 में लगातार 2 जीतों के साथ सभी का ध्यान खींच चुके हैं. 2 फाइटें खेली MFN में और दोनों में ही विजयी रहे.
I mean, I always love watching Pravin Wagh. Every time I see him, he's improving.
Ladies and gentlemen, first we introduce the blue corner. He weighed in at 61.2 kilograms, holds a professional record of 1 win, 2 losses. Representing Uttarakhand and fighting out of Warriors Cove, ladies and gentlemen, Abhishek Negi! And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. His weight 61 kilograms. His record 2 wins, no losses. Representing Maharashtra, the Mahara Tiger, Pravin Wagh. Ladies and gentlemen, the man in charge of the sound of the bell, Jim Perdios.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves, step back, let's do it.
Jim Perdios, the 3rd man in the cage. Pretty famous guy in the Indian MMA circuit.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that. Jim Perdios is very, very well known. Well, I won't tell you why. You'll have to just Google that.
Well, he was at UFC Abu Dhabi last week.
Yeah.
He was there at the Shara Bullets fight.
Oh my God, that was a fight with Barrio. Yeah, but immediately look at Sagar. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Look at Pravin take the center. The speed and the way he whips those calf kicks is just next level, man. Every time I see Pravin Wagh, his fighting, his striking, his range. Again, nice, beautiful jab. And Abhishek, let's keep in mind that Abhishek is coming back after a while. Oh! Beautiful 1-2. Something's up with the foot though. He looked at his foot for a second.
He's really good, sharp with that jab. He's feinting it a lot.
Beautiful.
Showing
Good
it
check.
and then throws it randomly. Very good fake.
Very good movement by Pravin Wagh to get his back off the cage. Again, 1-2.
See how you got that jab? He just keeps throwing it out there like that.
And none of it, his strikes are so crisp and clean. He doesn't telegraph anything.
Sure.
Check the fingers. Rightfully said by his coach, saying keep your eyes on your opponent, because he looked at Jim Perdios for a second, and we've seen in the past what has happened.
Yeah, he can knock down real quick. Good night.
Very, very good level change there.
So shoots in, goes for the body lock takedown. Once again, they're against the cage. Let's see how these guys work off the cage from here.
It's going to be interesting to see what Pravin Wagh does here, because while the fight stays standing, he certainly has a big advantage.
Nice knee to the leg there. Oh, inside leg sweep, almost gets it.
Good job by Pravin Wagh defending.
He's trying it one more time. Ooh, sets it up with a knee first.
I love that inside knee to the inside, sorry, the knee to the inside of the thigh.
He's taking his time, working the knees to the body, knees to the leg. Setting up the takedown, not going straight for it.
Pravin looking for an underhook there. There you go, he gets it. He's going to turn him around, but just the strength. Oh, mistake.
Tries to go for a takedown, but gets stuffed and ends up on the bottom himself.
Can you imagine how young this kid is? This kid is 21 years old, and this is the 3rd MFN that he's on. And I think he's scored a couple of knockouts as well. He's had great fights,
had
and
two
he's
fights.
21 years old.
Only 21 years old. He's had 2 fights before in MFN. And
he's
he
so
got
good.
both of them.
I mean, Pravin is, now this is where he knew this was going to happen against Abhishek Negi. At some point, you're going to get taken down. It's going to be interesting to see what he does from this position here.
Just to let the fans know at home, Pravin is in the black trunks, correct, guys? He's up
Negi
top.
trying to lock in an armbar here. Not sure if he has it, but he's got the attempt.
But he's moving his hips in the right direction. I don't know if he doesn't have a hand trap yet.
He's attempting to go for the armbar. He's got leg over.
He doesn't have an arm though. But there we go. Now he might have it. Now he's got the arm.
Oh,
damn!
that's a dab.
Wow! He got
Wait a
out of
second.
nowhere.
I thought you
That's
said
a
he didn't have an
dab.
arm.
I don't know.
I thought you said he
nowhere. Pravin,
Man, what a slick finish. What a slick finish.
I mean, what
He
happened?
forced the dab. He just got the attempt. He forced in the dab.
I mean, what happened? That's crazy. I mean, that's crazy. What happened? How quick was that?
Well, that's what I told you, Arjun. That's what I told you. If it's going to the ground, that is Abhishek Negi's
No, Abhishek
territory.
Negi's territory,
Oh,
yeah.
he went to the
And
ground.
Pravin didn't know what happened.
I mean, that's what happens when you're a striker and you start transitioning to MMA. You're predominantly a striker, but you also need to work on your anti-jiu-jitsu skills.
Anti-jiu-jitsu.
Oh, man. Look at that.
I mean,
look at the
Pravin's
barrage
in
of
the
strikes that
stand-up.
Pravin was throwing in, and that's when Negi dives in, tries to take Pravin down.
And Pravin in the stand-up though was dominant. He landed a couple of good shots, and even when he was in top position, Pravin seemed to be landing some good shots. Negi though from the bottom, how quick was that armbar, man?
Well,
it
that
came out of nowhere.
armbar literally derailed all the hype that Pravin Wagh has collected at MFN.
I mean, it's just to come back after such a long time and to come back and win so dominantly is something. In the first round, you can see that gap, that Warriors Cove gap, man. They've got some next level grappling happening. But here we go. Let's go inside the cage to Jared Kyle for the final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rev Jim called a stop to the fight after 3 minutes and 12 seconds of round 1 for your winner. Submission by the armbar, Abhishek Negi.
Abhishek! Well done, buddy.